with less than a month till the transfer window closes. Did you know the striker Newcastle are set to sign?
Spill it! And ruin the cliffhanger?
As per, join us as we discuss this in more detail. Plus, we'll also analyze the things we learned as Newcastle United kicked off their pre-season tour of Japan with a convincing 4-1 win over J-League outfit Urawa Red Diamonds.
To execute what we wanted to do, 4 good goals. Not a perfect.
Let's go!
Starting off, in a move that has the Newcastle United faithful buzzing with excitement, the club has struck a deal to sign highly rated Sheffield United striker William Osula. The Denmark under-21 international is now on his way to the northeast to complete the transfer and take the next step in his burgeoning career. According to multiple reports, a £10 million fee has been agreed between the two clubs, with the potential for an additional £5 million in future add-ons. The Athletic's respected journalist George Calkin has revealed that the 20-year-old is en route to Tyneside to finalize personal terms, which are not expected to be a sticking point, and undergo a comprehensive medical examination. Italian transfer guru Fabrizio Romano has also chimed in, confirming that Newcastle plan to announce Osula's arrival very soon, and even dropping his famous "Here we go" to signal this deal is sealed. The club has managed to reach a full agreement with Sheffield United and the players' camp, paving the way for the youngster to put pen to paper on a long-term deal at St James's Park. Standing at an imposing 6'3" frame, Osula is undoubtedly a physical presence up front, but his game is about more than just his towering stature. The Denmark youth international is a work in progress, but his combination of physical attributes and technical ability has caught the eye of Eddie Howe and the Magpies recruitment team. Osula's tall, mobile frame, coupled with his quick feet and eye for goal, have drawn comparisons to Newcastle's own star striker Alexander Isak. While it would be premature to put the two on the same level just yet, the potential for the young Dane to develop under Howe's tutelage is palpable. The 20-year-old will also have the opportunity to learn from the experienced Callum Wilson, Newcastle's proven Premier League frontman. With Wilson set to miss the start of the season through injury, Osula's arrival provides valuable depth and competition for places in the Magpies' attack. Osula has been in impressive form of late, scoring 4 goals in his last 3 games for club and country. After netting a brace for Denmark's under-21 side, he has followed it up with pre-season strikes against York and Chesterfield, showcasing his goal-scoring instincts. According to Luke Edwards in The Telegraph, Paul Mitchell is the one who pushed to sign Will Osula, and given he had an excellent track record of recruiting gems at Southampton, Spurs, RB Leipzig and Monaco. Let's trust his judgment and Howe's coaching before building preconceived ideas based on stats. The acquisition of Osula addresses a key need for Newcastle, as the club's fans had been clamoring for a new striker to complement their existing options. While he may not be the finished article just yet, the potential for growth under Howe's coaching and guidance is undeniable. As the Magpies continue their push to solidify their position as a force to be reckoned with in the Premier League, the capture of William Osula is an exciting addition that has the potential to pay dividends both in the short and long term. With his physical attributes, technical skills, and a thirst to learn and improve, the young Dane could prove to be a shrewd piece of business by the ambitious Tyneside club. Then moving on to the things we learned from J-League outfit, Urawa Red Diamonds won Newcastle 4. The first thing we learned was the Nick Pope reminder. Nick Pope put in a commanding performance, showcasing why he is poised for a big season. He made several crucial saves, including a vital penalty stop, demonstrating his shot-stopping prowess. Pope also swept up well, organizing the defense and effectively clearing any danger. This display served as a timely reminder of Pope's quality and the crucial role he will play this campaign. Then the second thing we learned was the Willock comeback. Joe Willock made a much-anticipated return to action, marking his first appearance in the black and white since April. After a grueling previous season hampered by an Achilles injury, Willock looked fit, sharp, and made a real impact in the final third. His 2 brilliant assists, the first a perfectly executed through ball for the lethal Alexander Isak, and the second a driving run and incisive pass for Jacob Murphy, showcased Willock's creativity, intensity, and dynamism. This performance highlighted Willock's importance and the threat he adds to Newcastle's left-hand side, provided he can maintain his fitness. Thirdly, we also learned about the Isak-Murphy partnership. Alexander Isak and Jacob Murphy continued their impressive pre-season form, both finding the back of the net. While Murphy had fair attacking output last season, with 7 assists and 3 goals, and is a workhorse off the ball, his lack of crossing accuracy and technical ability, registering a 22% successful cross ratio and less than 15 passes a game, mean that his influence is greatly limited. But Murphy's productive preseason recently has seen him emerge as an unexpected star, with 4 goals in 3 friendlies. His confident, direct, and positive displays have likely seen him leapfrog Miguel Almiron in the pecking order for the right wing spot. Isak's goal, taken with his trademark composure and clinical edge, served as a reminder of his quality and the high expectations for his second season. Last season, it was Gordon and Isak's partnership that was instrumental. However, the growing partnership between Isak and Murphy will provide balance and be a crucial asset as Newcastle approach the new campaign. Then moving on to the Lewis Hall revolution. We really need to talk about this guy. Hall's first full season at Newcastle was relatively subdued, with limited minutes and mainly substitute appearances. But when forced into the lineup due to defensive injuries, Hall seized the opportunity. His ball progression was among the best in the league, completing 46 progressive passes in just 8 games. This showcased Hall's ability to dictate play and drive the team forward from the left-back position. However, his defensive contribution was more troubling, as he was often caught out of position due to his relative inexperience. This led to questions about whether left-back was the best long-term fit for the young talent. However, the preseason has given further insight into Hall's evolution and the potentially expanded role he could play this season. In the first preseason game in Germany, Hall provided a world-class assist to teammate Alexander Isak, demonstrating his creative abilities. More intriguingly, in the friendly against Hull City, Hall was deployed in a more central midfield role, the position usually occupied by the talismanic Bruno Guimaraes. While Guimaraes will likely retain his spot in the starting 11, this tactical experiment suggests that Eddie Howe sees Hall as a potential long-term solution in the heart of midfield. In the recent game, Hall once again impressed with his offensive contributions, inverting into midfield, progressing the ball, and even scoring a long-range goal. His ability to read the game and anticipate his teammates' movements was also on full display, contributing to the team's fluid attacking play. However, the concerns about his defensive positioning and stability remain. While his attacking quality may overshadow these issues against weaker opposition, Howe will need to carefully manage Hall's role and development to ensure the team's defensive structure remains solid. Be that as it may, Lewis Hall's rise at Newcastle United has been a testament to his talent and adaptability. From a bit part player to a key contributor, Hall has shown the ability to impact the game in multiple facets. As the new season approaches, his potential transition into a more central midfield role could unlock a new dimension to his game and cement his status as one of the most exciting young talents in the Premier League.
I thought the lads did really well to execute what we wanted to do, 4 good goals. Not a perfect defensive performance from us, so work to do there, but overall very happy.
Yeah, what does it say about the fitness that you've done so far, that you've been able to go toe-to-toe with the team that is midway through their season?
Yeah, it's not just the heat and that, it's the travelling. The travelling here is very, very difficult for the players to... You can manage the flight, but then how do you feel 2 days afterwards to give your best performance in these conditions? Very difficult, and it's a mental test more than anything. And again, the players have passed that test, and I think we've come back from this game stronger.
And do you feel in many ways that you got stronger as the game went on as well?
I thought it was a patchy performance, to be honest, but I've explained the reasons why that's there. There's some really good bits, there's some stuff we need to work on, but that never stops, does it? So that's always the case, no matter how you play.
Then finally, if you would want to know about Newcastle's exciting plan they are cooking, click the video link on screen now.